Our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground, Corum. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Motion man right is Smith. 2nd down run by Corum. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And they're going to have a first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Daniels on first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
He's on the move. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
They're going to run on first down with Corum. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. He's on the move. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He brings it in. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. holds and stops him short of that goal line. Working quickly here. From the gun, it's Daniels. And oh, he got it! Interception! Dre Greenlaw picks it off. And the 49ers have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. On the ground, this is Isaac Garindo. Runs into traffic and hits a wall, no gain. All down by Dorrance Armstrong. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
From the gun is Purdy. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Slot man in motion left. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. Spins out of one stop. He's down the sideline into the red zone. 16 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
That kind of call right there, Kate, shouldn't be the 3rd down surprise. It used to be 5, 10, 15 years ago. So common in teams' playbooks league-wide. But boy, is it tough to defend. And that's why they love breaking it out to reset those chains.
Look at that work, turning those legs, driving across the 15. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Every offense in the league today, they've got a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that.
What a hit, and the ball's loose. And that bounces out before anyone can make a recovery. They're going to have this one inside the 10. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Now Purdy. He's got it. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out of the 1. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Mason. Gets in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one, and it'll give them a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He's got Devontae Smith. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
He does it. Touchdown. The Shamrocks get it down to a single point. It's a Blake Corum touchdown. Seibert tacks on the point after. And the Shamrocks tie this game 7-7. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On the give, it's Garindo. And he'll find the space he needs to get this up to the 25-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a groove, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Second and 4. Caught by Deebo Samuel. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a 49er 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. From the gun, Garindo. And he gets him around 6 there. Jeremy Chin there on the stop. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking at 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll get this to Samuel. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. It's a pickup of 26. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Yeah, I love that effort. Adding as much as possible that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch. And it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Shotgun, handoff to Garindo. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Purdy throwing here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Cade on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Purdy to throw it. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Jake Moody out for the 49ers field goal try. A 49-yarder in front of him here. Moody knocks it through. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance.
Kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Running the counter, Corum. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Brought down by Fred Warner. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Daniels from the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. And the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, is exactly how you get it done.
'49ers stacking up the secondary. Look at that. They're in the dime. 3rd down. Shotgun snap. Looking to throw. He's going to try to drop it in deep. He's got it inside the 25. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Another try following the sack. Escapes the pocket. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. From the gun, a carry by Corum. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Corum. And he bowls through the defense for a touchdown. The Shamrocks take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Blake Corum touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Garindo. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's Garindo again. Along the right sideline, there's space. Along the sideline inside the 25. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Isaac Garindo with the touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers push their lead to 3. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Daniels off the play action. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing from the gun here. Tight end reels in the shallow throw.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Daniels splits a couple of defenders. Oh, the football's loose. Oh, and they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know, man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The Shamrocks probably getting their punt team ready to go. Fourth and 3, drive on the line. Again, Daniels to the air. He connects downfield on 4. They find 21 yards and get the first down. Oh, baby, what a call to go for it on 4.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Give to Corum from the gun. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
From the 35 on 2nd down. He's got Smith. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
They've got first down from the 31. On the handoff, it's Corum. And he pushed deep in enemy territory with that, down inside the 25. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
2nd and 3. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money, a lot of glamour in this league, but today, well, this is a tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself.
That's caught for the first. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. It is caught left side. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6.
Teammates notice. when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
Corum straight ahead. And an opening doesn't materialize. He's cut near the line of scrimmage. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Third and just 2 to go. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Fourth down, here's Daniels. The back grabs it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Out of the gun, Daniels. And they take this in for the score. The Shamrocks take the lead just before halftime. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. Seibert's able to connect on that extra point. And the Shamrocks take a 4-point lead. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 3 now. From the gun is Purdy. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's Purdy to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He took him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Purdy throwing here on first. That finds Aiyuk, complete. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. It was Mike Sanders still on that side. The rookie from Michigan, there that time.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go. Gurindo running between the tackles. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Complete out to the right. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's a 49er first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Only gets a yard there to make it second and 9.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. The key when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. He rolls to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up third down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. To throw again, it's Purdy. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Brandon Aiyuk touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers push their lead to 3. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Play fake here. Daniels. He's got room to roam here. And the 49ers take over at what looks to be the 43-yard line. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But
exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Motioning right is Ayuk. And defenders continue to swarm over to get him at the line. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8.
This wide receiver run game, what it really does, Kate, is it tests the soundness of your defense. How assignment sound are you? Well, that was an excellent example of this defense doing its work on the practice field and, more importantly, put into execution on the game field.
Rolling left, buying some time.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. He's back to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. They find 21 yards and get the first down. Oh, baby, what a call to go for it on 4.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found a little room to turn it into a nice gain down to the 6. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. They give it to him again. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now Daniels off the play action. Chased out to his right. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Nick Bosa makes the stop.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Man in motion, headed right. From the 34. Headed out right. On the run right, throwing deep down.